Welcome back, everybody. Old man Butters here is come back here. As we're going to be trying to broadcast here our single car qualifying for the Cup race for the Auto Club guys tonight. Yeah, we're just waiting on the invite, and we're going to have, I believe, 8 or 9 cars. They're going to be qualifying for, I believe, 5 spots. As we wait here on the invite to the message to join. Uh, I'm going to shoot a quick message here to my admins. Well, we're going to check it out here, guys. We're going to see if we're going to check it out and see if we are going here. But it looks like we're here sitting here in the lobby for the main race. I do not believe this many guys are in here to run qualifying. I think we got a couple guys in here. This could be it. I'm going to back out. And yeah, we're going to try this. Like I said, we're trying this. We're going to try to broadcast this qualifying. So yeah, we got it worked out where we capped the race to a 21 car field for the Cup guys, and so the guys that are set up for this, guys that are running 17th through 25th in points have to qualify. So these guys are running. Are basically qualifying for 4 spots. I believe it's 5 tonight, since I believe our independent Big Jim is not running, will not be able to make the Cup race. So there's going to be a bonus qualifier in there. So, and then also want to just say a shout out to Chewy for winning the Xfinity race. So he's got the automatic bid in tonight to run with the Cup guys too. So as the Xfinity winner. So as we wait here for. As we wait for the green light here to join, we'll just chat a little bit here about, like I said, we're coming down to the wire here for the Cup guys. I believe we got 3 races left before the playoffs start, and I don't have the points right in front of me right now as we speak, but I know it's a tight points battle. You got to remember with the Cup here, only the top 8 make the playoffs. So with this strong field and talented drivers, I know we're coming down to crunch time. So these last 3 races, 3 to 4 races, I think it's 3 after tonight. We're gonna get a real battle here for those final 8 races. So I just got the go ahead to join, so I'm gonna load in here. And hopefully we catch some of these guys. I don't miss too many guys running here. So just bear with me as I load up. I'm loading in the screen. As I said in the past, I'm pretty excited here to be able to have this. A lot of guys, we had some mixed opinions on the single car qualifying, but I'm really stoked for it. I like to see these guys. I've noticed a lot of these guys have practiced this week. These guys that run 17th through 25th, and they put their time in. They're trying to make this field. So, but it looks like we're right at the beginning. So it looks like we're running with. As we wait for these guys, they're all going to take the checkered green flag, and then they're going to basically, I believe, sort themselves out a little bit. They space out. They drop down to the bottom, and then they take turns running a single car qualifying. So as we ride around here, we're going to ride around with Lucy here. That's the way I understand how they're doing it. So Okay, so we got everybody's going down the pit road except for. So it looks like we got the number 6 of Awesome going to run his lap here. I'm going to see how this works. I don't know what these times are running, but here's the newest guy to Tegrity, driving that number 6 Ford Mustang there for Tegrity Motorsports. Awesome. He, like I said, he just got signed today. Tegrity had a little shake up here this week. The last captain stepped away, like Taddy mentioned before, for personal reasons. And big shout out for Fire Slayer, the former driver of this car. Stepped up and took over ownership role there over at Tegrity. So, and he decided to take the number 17 car. So Awesome just got signed today to drive that number 6 Ford, the number 6 Ford Mustang. So I do believe he just completed his run. And let's see if I can get on the next car that's going. It looks there. Oh, here we go. The number 9 of Mike G. The number 9 Chevy Napa Camaro, Mike G, running for Tennessee Whiskey River Racing. Another strong runner here. He's really, fast guy called up from Xfinity. So, yeah, it's good to see him put down a good time here. Hopefully, he puts down a good time. Like I said, these guys are all battling. We got 8, 9 cars out there, I believe, battling for 4 spots, if I'm correct. But he looks pretty smooth and pretty strong in the turn there. He comes down into them turns. He hugs that white line as low as he can, and he kind of lets her drift up towards the wall, coming down the straightaways, get that best run. I notice these guys, you always, with Auto Club, you try to arc from the wall down to the white line. So you try to get down to that white line as far, as deep as you can. And then most of these guys that, they kind of drift up coming off exit. And I believe that's a good run for Mike G. So now I see the rest of the cars are moving again on track. Like I said, track. So I don't know if the guys picked up the pace again just so they don't get lagged out or what the deal is. I believe they're going to come down pit road again. Yeah, so just touching back, I see we had 2 cars run a single car, but now I see the rest of the pack out running. I don't know if they decided to maybe just stretch out and run a qualifying laps that way. I'm not too sure what the whole backstory is here, but we're riding along here with the number 34, Derek Cope here in the Ford Mustang, riding around for another Tegrity car, trying to race his way, qualify his way into the race. I see him drop down the apron on the back stretch. Here's a Swap Motorsports number 22 with Draven. Just signed last week, I believe, was his first way to Swap Motorsports. And he's running that number 22 Ford Mustang there for Gator Mike and the crew over there at Swamp. Riding along with the Venom car, number 47 of Loosey Goosey. Another one, he just got done complete an Xfinity race, so he had a little bit of a warm-up race. I know Xfinity cars are a little different from the Cup cars, but it's always good maybe hit those marks and just get that test run. These guys get that few extra laps for the Cup race. They can kind of figure some things out. Here we got another Tennessee Whiskey River car, the number 8 of Bass. Another car that guys are right on the cutoff line, and it makes quality of racing, I do believe, better. These guys are fighting for those 4 spots, and like going back, these guys put in time during the week and they turn laps, and they know it's on the line. They want to race. They want to race this race. They got to put it in. It's a tough deal that you know, we kind of went to this, you know, midway through the season. It was something that we all decided to let's give it a shot. Last week was pretty much was a good outcome. I know there's feelings and opinions on this whole thing. So we're riding around on the number 24 Travesty, another Tennessee Whiskey River car. So I believe Tennessee Whiskey River is qualifying. All four of their drivers are trying to qualify for this race. You know, it's a tough break for that team. You know, these guys, you know, they do work hard. You know, they're good drivers, and it's just, you know, they're in a tough situation right now. And but you know what? I think you know the guys will dig in. They dig in, and they're gonna try their best. You know, there's nothing else, nothing about it. Looks like we got Warpig. He's on pit road, so I don't know if he got his lap in or what happened there. He's moving. Yeah, he's coming back out. So that's your fourth Tennessee Whiskey River car. As we circle around back around to Mike G. And Awesome. Derek Cope. Just trying to check if there's anybody that I have not. Oh, there we go. There's Dead Man's entrance. There's number 14 at Chase Beatty. Yeah, he's racing his way in. He's our fourth guy over at Dead Man. And he was a trade guy that was picked up, I would say, 3-4 weeks, month ago or so. But yeah, he drives that number 14 Ford Mustang there, Blue Def sponsored car for Dead Man. So it's going to be interesting here with these laps. Who's going to pull this in and be your top 4 or 5 cars? I believe it's 5. I believe it's 5 they're taking tonight. So. I should be in that chat. Maybe that chat would be a better solution, you know, to be in there with these guys to talk them or have them talk me through it. But not too sure if how they went away from the single car and they spread out and ran qualifying that way. But as I see a bunch of cars going down pit road again. We're riding around here, right along here with Draven, but so these guys must be still trying to put down their fastest lap. I see guys hitting the pits. They're going back out and trying to put down a fast lap, so I'm going to switch over to our YouTube stream. If there's any comments on that. So looking at the chat, Bros 014 asked what lap are they on. Bro, I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, this is the first night we're going to try broadcasting the qualifying. I was under the understanding that the guys were going to do a single car at a time. Might have a couple bugs here to work out, so I'm not too sure. I know they pretty much set it at a 7%, I believe. So whatever 7% works out to be for laps, that's what they're running to try to get one of their or put down their fastest lap possible. But yeah, like I said, I see the number 6 and I believe the number 24. They're coming off pit road again. We were riding around again with the number 22 at Draven, that Ford Mustang there for Swamp Motorsports. You know, that personally, you know, I think that's a pretty sharp car. I like that paint scheme on that car with that red, white, and blue scheme, you know, and the red wheels. That's always been a kind of a favorite combination of mine. So always got to give a shout out to the good-looking cars. These guys that come up with good paint schemes, to me that's always a bonus. So yeah, kudos. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, bros. Yeah, going back to your chat there. Yeah, this is just qualifying for much more laps. It got a little dicey. Second stage, beginning of third. I know there's nothing going on intentional, but uh, but yeah, I mean, we're just looking for we're looking for the best possible racing we can put out there. Hopefully we can get guys that are always they've always had we got a tough field. I mean, these guys week in and week out. I mean, you cannot put your finger on one circle. Oh, as a 24 travesty spins it. He hits the apron and spins out, but he is currently, but he saves it and he's moving on. Right around here, the number 48 here, War Pig, a little bit. A little, background with Tennessee Whiskey River drives that number 48 Allied. Oh, and there's contact between the 34 and the 88. I don't know if that was a leg deal or what was going on there. If someone was trying to get out of the way. But yeah, that was sure was crazy. I caught that one there. So I do believe we're starting to wind down, I believe, here at the end of qualifying. So we'll have to stay tuned, be able to see who the guys that just qualified themselves into the race. I do believe that is it. The qualifying is over, so we're going to be waiting here to see what we have here for if I get any results posted to me and see who our top 5 or who will be joining the Cup, the rest of the guys in the Cup Series race. But yeah, let me take a shout over here and look at the messages and. So yeah, we're just waiting for results here. So I can let you guys know so yeah, as we race, wait for results. Back. As we're waiting here, waiting for our results here, guys. Just be patient with me here, trying to figure this out. We're trying to get I'm waiting on the chat board here to look out what we got for what we got going here. Yeah, so bear with me as we're waiting. But yeah, I mean, going back to a little bit of playoff talk, looks like we got like 3 races left after tonight with Auto Club, and I believe we got I'm not sure the order, but I know I believe Michigan and at Daytona, and I believe Daytona is going to be a points night, and that's going to be an exciting race. So as we wind down here, it looks like we finally got our results in. Our fastest lap was going to be Mike G running a 39.35. Our second qualifier is going to be Derek Cope with a 39.511. Our third place qualifier is going to be Chase Beatty running a 39.518. And our fourth place runner is Loosey Goosey with a 39.540. If we're taking 5, which I'm not 100% sure on, but the cutoff would be Draven. Draven ran a 39.558. So that leaves the guys out. Looks like the number 6 of Awesome, the number 88 of Bass, the number 48 of Warpig, and let's see, where's Travesty? Yeah, and the number 24 of Travesty. That cut line that went from 5th to 6th, if 5th is the cutoff, Draven had a 39.558 to Bass is 39.568. So we'll get clarification on how many guys we're taking here. I thought it was 5, since I believe Big Jim or Independent is not running tonight. So I think it was 5. But if that's the case, between the 5th and the 4th place car was like 18 hundredths of a second between Draven and last place car of Loosey Goosey. So yeah, there's the results for qualifying. These guys will be moving on to the Cup race here in a few minutes. So we'll with that, we're gonna just take a quick break so I can set up the stream again for the Cup guys. But there you have it. There was just qualifying race for Auto Club Cup guys here tonight. This is Old Man Butters. I'll be back in 2 minutes.